Welcome everybody to a brand new video. I ran out of contacts, so I'm back to wearing glasses. I'm not very happy about this. I really fucking hate wearing glasses. I especially hate wearing glasses in my videos because I just don't think it looks as good, and sometimes you'll see like a reflection on my glasses and it looks fucking nasty. Also, just personally, I don't like wearing glasses. They're super inconvenient. I just don't think I look as good with them on. I feel like without glasses, I look a lot fucking better. So I'm waiting for my next contact lenses to come in the mail, and as soon as they do, then I guess I don't have to worry about these for a while. Oh, by the way, we're on some Apex Legends. We haven't seen that in a while. I've been covering a lot of Call of Duty news recently because I am excited for Modern Warfare. Bar the other things that I've talked about that game that could lead to some negative aspects like microtransactions, etc. Go watch my videos if you want to know what it is. Do I sound a little bit aggressive to you? Do I sound pissed off? You want to know the reason why? It's because I play video games. Just letting you guys know that I'm thinking of murdering someone soon, and you want to know why? It's because I play video games. For anybody who hasn't caught on yet, I'm obviously fucking joking. I'm not thinking of killing anybody. But this is something that I wanted to make a video about because recently with all the shootings that are going on in America, a lot of people, specifically in the news and in the media, a lot of them are blaming video games. This is something that has been happening ever since video games were a thing. For some reason, it's always video games' fault. It's not the parents. It's nothing else. It's always the video games. With all the shootings that have been happening recently, they're pointing fingers towards video games, and I think this is fucking ridiculous. Video games are obviously not the cause of violent acts, and to blame video games for something like that is just so incredibly ridiculous to me. So many studies have shown that violent video games do not lead to violent acts. Not only do I think it's completely ridiculous to blame video games for shootings, but I also think it's a complete waste of time when those resources and that energy could be used to actually fix these issues and work towards solutions. The best analogy I can make is blaming video games for shootings is like taking a plaster and just putting it over like a crack in the ground or something. You might convince some people and you might fit your own agenda, but it's not going to help with the overall issue. I truly do believe that taking approaches like this and blaming media consumption for shootings is just such a waste of time because it completely neglects what the true causes of these issues are. You might think to yourself blaming the wrong thing can't do any harm, but in fact it absolutely can because it's taking away from the root cause. It causes us to put resources to fixing these issues in the wrong places. Even Donald Trump came out and said that we need to do something about violent video games, which is ridiculous. The fact that the most powerful person in the United States of America believes something like this just shows how much of a fucking idiot he is. I'm not gonna give you guys an opinion of Donald Trump as a president, but believing that video games are the issue is just fucking stupid. I seriously would have thought he would have come up with a better idea than that. I truly didn't believe that he could make that much of a stupid statement, but I'm not surprised with all the stupid statements he's made in the past. Let's just sit here and blame video games for shootings and pretend as if Canada and France and Germany and Japan and Italy and the UK don't have video games. Let's just pretend that they're all in the US, and so they must obviously be causing all of these school shootings. Let's not consider the fact that it's so incredibly easy to obtain a firearm in the US. Let's not focus on root causes like terrible upbringings and bad parenting. Let's also not focus on the fact that the media basically glamorizes it, makes it seem like this amazing thing that if you want attention, if you want to be known by the entire world, all you have to do is shoot up a fucking school, because as soon as you do that, your name is gonna be everywhere and everybody's gonna know about you. Why the fuck are people's names being plastered all over the media as soon as they commit a school shooting? These people are fucking disgusting. They don't deserve any attention. You should not put out their names, because when you do, it sends a message to anybody else who is considering doing such a horrible act like this that, hey, if you do this, you're gonna get attention and everybody's gonna know about you, so might as well. I truly do believe that a significant amount of these school shootings, or just shootings in general, are done by people who want attention. They want their 15 minutes of fame. I'm not saying that that's the reason they do it in 100% of cases of all shootings, but I do think it plays a part in a good portion of them. To blame video games for school shootings is just so inconceivable to me. It makes absolutely no sense, and to anybody who says it, you are a fucking clown. If you believe that video games have any sort of correlation to shootings, then you are a fucking idiot and you are avoiding the root cause, and you simply don't want to admit it. You know deep down in your heart that you're fucking wrong, and by not admitting it, you are doing way more of a disservice to society than if you were to simply just admit that video games are not the issue here. A lot of the other issues that I brought up in this video just a few minutes ago are the actual root cause. And there are so many other ones as well that I'm not even considering right now off the top of my head. Blaming video games is the easy option, and it just shows how uneducated you are and how you just simply can't think for yourself, and you will believe anything that anybody tells you. If you really believe that video games have something to do with this, I highly recommend that you reevaluate the way you think and consider whether or not you're actually right, because really you are not. We need to put time and resources towards fixing these issues rather than just pointing fingers and blaming it on things that simply aren't true. I've said enough in this video about this topic. I'm gonna wrap this video up here. So yeah guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you smack the like button. If you want to stay up to date on my content, please be sure to subscribe. I'll have my last video in the corner. If you haven't checked that out already, definitely make sure to check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.